The aardvark or Orycteropus Afer is a stocky African mammal that resides south of the Sahara Desert and in semi-arid, nocturnal savanna areas of medium size native to Africa. The name aardvark comes from an African language meaning groundhog, referring to its pig-like face and burrowing habits. Launching from Britannica, the animal, whose other name is Orycteropus Afer, weighs up to 65 kilograms, reaches a length of 2.2 meters, which includes a 70 centimeters tail. Orycteropus Afer, or more widely known as aardvark, is the only living species of the order Tubulidentata. It is also the only surviving genus in the family Orycteropodidae. Many species of Tubulidentata are found in fossil form, and it is recognized that Orycteropus Afer is the only family in the order Tubulidentata. Based on fossils, it is suggested that early relatives of aardvarks appeared in Africa around the end of the Paleocene, the first epoch of the Paleogene period in the modern Cenozoic era, lasting from about 66 until 56 million years ago. Quoted from the African Wildlife Foundation, the aardvark's physical features include a short neck connected to its strong, large and almost hairless body, and a curved back. The legs are disproportionate to each other, with the hind legs being longer than the front legs. The head consists of an elongated, protruding snout and narrow nostrils that can be closed tightly. In addition, the ears are long and tubular and erect but can be folded and closed. The tail is tapered and has a short, muscular cone shape. The 4 toes on the front feet and 5 on the hind feet are equipped with strong, flat, shovel-like nails. The aardvark looks at first glance like a pig with its snout, which is useful for sniffing out food, with ears like a rabbit, a kangaroo tail and an anteater's tongue. But aardvarks are not related to any of these animals. In fact, one of their closest living relatives is the elephant. Aardvarks have a stocky body with an arched back, a long thin head and neck, and long tubular ears that can be erect and folded down. The hind legs are longer than the front legs, and have strong claws for digging. The One Kind Planet website states that aardvarks eat as many as 50,000 ants and termites in one night. In addition, the animal, which has a life expectancy of up to 23 years, can eat plants, such as African cucumbers. The relationship between the two is symbiotic, where both benefit. The aardvark gets a food source from the cucumber, while the cucumber benefits from having its seeds released into the environment when the aardvark defecates. After sunset, aardvarks leave their cool burrows and forage for several kilometers in grasslands and forests to hunt termites by swinging their long noses from side to side to catch the scent of termites. Aardvarks are hardy mammals that can eat up to 60,000 ants and termites in one night. This is thanks to their 30 centimeters long sticky tongue and strong digging claws. Aardvarks also have thick skin to protect them from termite and ant bites. They also eat plants. The only thing known, they eat African cucumbers, which eventually became known as aardvark cucumbers. The relationship between aardvarks and cucumbers is a symbiotic mutualism. Aardvarks get temporary food and cucumbers benefit when seeds are released into the environment when aardvarks defecate. Aardvarks are found in a variety of habitats in sub-Saharan Africa. They favor areas with a good supply of ants and termites, such as savannas, grasslands, forests and shrublands, but tend to avoid rocky or swampy areas. According to One Kind Planet, the aardvark's biggest enemies are lions, leopards, hunting dogs, hyenas and pythons. Aardvarks have a keen sense of hearing that enables them to detect approaching predators. If it needs to escape, aardvarks can burrow quickly or run in zigzags. When unprepared, aardvarks are still capable of attacking with their claws, tail, shoulders, and have been known to flip over and attack on all fours. If attacked in a burrow, the aardvark is able to close the tunnel behind it or turn and attack the enemy with its claws. Aardvarks are solitary mammals and only gather to mate. Britannica explains that aardvarks give birth at 7 months gestation. The young weigh about 2 kilograms and have well-developed claws. The little one will stay in the nest for 2 weeks, then follow its mother. At 14 weeks the young eat termites, and can dig their own burrows by 6 months. Eventually the juvenile aardvark is ready to separate from its mother at 1 year old. Aardvarks become sexually mature in the 2nd year of life. During the day the aardvark will sleep in its burrow, and when it breeds the burrow will become a shelter for its young. Aardvarks are not the kind of animals that stay in one place. They will tend to make new holes and leave the old ones behind. So, the abandoned aardvark hole will become a safe new home for African wild dogs or warthogs and other animals. The African Wildlife Foundation is vocal that human hunting is a major threat to the aardvark. Many African tribes hunt the animal for its meat, and sometimes use its body parts as talismans, such as teeth that are believed to prevent disease. In addition, habitat loss is another challenge to its survival. As the human population grows, activities such as logging, agriculture, road clearing and settlements threaten the aardvark's native habitat. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you enjoyed with my video. You can also share the video with your friends if you think they'll enjoy it. I'm always looking for ways to improve my content, so if you have any feedback, please let me know. Thanks again for being a part of my channel.